and the degree or order is 3, and enter. The coefficients are 1, 3, -3, -1. 1, 3. That's not what I meant. What is going on here? 1, 3. Okay, -3 and -1. Good. Just give me the answers, please. So they wanted them in order from left to right. How many decimal digits, Amanda?
I don't think it doesn't specify.
Uh-oh. So I got negative.
So one of them is 1, so that would be the largest. But the others it doesn't specify, so would we have to list it as?
In that case, I cannot use this feature.
Mm-hmm.
So
we have to solve the.
I have to try to factor. Yes. So this is 16. So x to the third plus 3x squared minus 3x minus 1. Here's how we do it. These two together, x cubed minus 1, and here I factor out 3x and x minus 1. And what happens if you remember the difference of cubes? X minus 1, x squared plus x plus 1, plus 3x, x minus 1. So then x minus 1 is what we already obtained here. So these are gone because I factor it out. So I have x squared plus x plus 1 plus 3x equals 0. So first solution is 1 indeed. But here we have x squared plus 4x plus 1 equals 0. And I have to use the quadratic formula on this. -4 plus or minus b squared minus 4ac divided by 2a. So x equals -4 plus or minus the square root of 12 to the square root of 3 over 2. And I factor and simplify x equals -2 plus or minus the square root of 3. So we have to enter, they are requesting from the largest to the smallest?
Other way, smallest to largest.
Okay, very good. So we're going to enter the smallest as -2 minus the square root of 3. We are going to enter the next one, the negative plus. -2 plus the square root of 3, and then 1.
And then 1 is the largest.
Yeah. So -2 minus the square root of 3, comma, -2 plus the square root of 3, comma, 1.
It has 3 separate boxes, so I just had to type them in.
Oh, so you don't have to put a comma then?
No comma list.
Okay, so then we enter -2 minus the square root of 3. Then we enter -2 plus the square root of 3. And then we enter 1. Were you able to put them in?
Yes.
Okay. Other questions? What would we like to work on next? Anyone else needs help with WebAssign? Anyone would like to choose something else from here? Oh yeah, we said a gibberish. Do you want to choose a gibberish?
Yes, I just don't think they're in WebAssign because that would be a hard feature to have us
Correct.
wrap. So it would have to be something from the textbook.
Sure. It's already here. Let's choose another. We had several of these examples, but let's work on another one and then we can stop. We would like to work on 41. I don't remember if we worked on 41. has an inflection point. Did we work on 41? Yeah, probably we did. We did? You want to choose something else?
I think we did 40.
We did 40, right?
I think we did 40. I don't know if we
Yeah,
did.
yes, and we found an error there. Something that was impossible. You want to work on 41 then?
That's fine.
Okay. So in 41, we have f prime of x greater than 0 for anything except at 2. The second derivative greater than 0 if x is less than 2. The second derivative is less than 0 for x greater than 2. IP, inflection point at 2 comma 5. Limit of f of x as x approaches infinity, and limit of f of x as x approaches negative infinity is 0. Perfect. Good pick. We have to work on this with the table, please. F prime. That's what this is for. To practice the table. That's exactly what it is. Okay, so from negative infinity to infinity. I'm going to start here. Limit of f of x when x approaches negative infinity is 0. Done, and this means y equals 0, horizontal asymptote at negative infinity. Limit as f of x as x approaches infinity is 8, which means y equals 8, horizontal asymptote at infinity. Done. Inflection point 2 comma 5, it's an IP. Done. The second derivative is positive to the left of 2. Done. It's negative to the right of 2. Done. Finally, the first derivative is positive everywhere except at 2. Okay. So all is positive. So the function is always increasing from 0 to 5 to 8, opening up and opening down. And that's it. So I will start by graphing the horizontal asymptotes. One is very clear. I don't have to overdo it, but you can. The other one is at 8, 2, 4, 6, 8. Remember, I cannot graph a line just this piece or just this piece. I have to graph the whole thing. So I graph the asymptotes. I have 2 comma 5, 2, 4, 5 is the inflection point. Coming from 0, increasing, opening up to the inflection point. Changing concavity, increasing, approaching 8. That's our f of x. Any questions?